Alright, so I have to do a certain number of unranked games before I can before I am capable of playing ranked. I have to win a certain number, 10, and I can only win one per day. So this is interesting. Let me make sure my comments are working. I made them clear background, so we'll see if that helps. Yeah, looking good. Alright, so I'm random versus Terran. Who knows what race I'm going to get. This is a weird map because there's a gold base here, but either person can get to this middle area right here and get behind your mineral line, and since these gold minerals mine out a lot faster, they will quickly have a door straight into your natural if you decide to expand there. So you have to defend two fronts essentially. So far my build's going pretty well. I'm on top of it. Perfect timing. And about to ready to send my drone at 150 minerals. Oh shit. I double clicked there.
We require more minerals.
So the thing about the gold minerals is they require fewer drones to saturate, which is nice because with 12 workers I can get the same output as I can with 16. The downside to that is they mine out more quickly, and there's only 6.
We require more minerals.
So it saves me supply, allows me to up my production more quickly. Where am I sending this guy? Probably there's a good spot. So it's worth taking, but as you can see, they can go up that ramp, I can go up that ramp, and then be immediately behind their minerals. And he's probably going to open Reapers, just because that's a standard Terran opener. I'm about ready to make my double queens and lings.
We require. We require
speed.
Vespine gas.
I don't know where to send him, but I guess right there is fine. So he's expanded there, which is good for me because that's easy to attack. Let's send a couple workers over here to take full advantage of this gold. Get some more gas going because I'm going to need it. I'm going to be bloating a lot of minerals if I don't. So he didn't open Reapers, which makes me wonder what he's doing. Once I get speed, which is finished, I'm going to go ahead and send some Zerglings in there to screw with him. Is he a noob? maybe. All I know is that I saw a lot of Marines, so I want to get a lot of Banelings to deal with those Marines. And probably take my third. I don't know where to move from here because I don't know what he's doing. I need to get Overlord speed so I can scout him a little bit better. Get another queen so I can start my creep spread. Get a couple overlords because naturally I didn't make enough.
Metamorphosis complete.
Overlord speed is done.
Spawn more overlord.
So this building here just pooped out of this guy using my spawn creep tumor, and it just spreads creep, which my units move more quickly on. He's probably about to drop me. Nope.
Metamorphosis complete.
I actually probably could beat him with
Metamorphosis
mutas, so I'm going to switch to mutas. I was teching towards Roach Hydra because, in my opinion, that's the strongest, but this guy doesn't seem like he's ready to deal with mutas. Only one way to be sure, though. That's to scout him. Anti-airs.
Spawn more over. Mineral field depleted.
Getting ready to make more upgrades. Oh man, yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of upgrade or anti-airs at all. Nor a lot of bases. Well, he's on 2 bases right now, which makes my income significantly better than his. Which means, unless something really surprising happens, it's a good idea for me to just go ahead and keep on keeping on. Because at this current juncture, I can just outproduce him no matter what he makes. I'm gonna go ahead and take another base. I could use the production increase. Spread some creep. Do some injects. Everything's hunky-dory, going pretty well here.
Mineral field depleted.
Where's that mineral field? So if he's paying any attention, he'll notice that I'm way ahead of him in everything. But he might not know what that looks like. I also might be just being super cocky, but he's just now taking his third, which I'm about to finish. Like, he's really doesn't have much he can do to win this game.
Mutation complete. Unacceptable command.
So creep, I can see anything that has my creep on it, which is nice. My units move more quickly on the creep, every unit except for the drone. And those are the main advantages, the reason I'm spreading creep so much. Yeah, he's making nothing but lings and... I mean... not lings, marines and tanks.
Mineral field depleted.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep milking this because I got this dude beat. I mean, like I said, hopefully I'm not being cocky, but I'm not being cocky.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's make a wave of mutas.
Spawn more overlords. Mutation. Mutation.
Just spreading overlords around the map. I didn't do a very good job of keeping up with my overlords, so I just made a huge wave of them. Got all my upgrades going. I really don't need to, but just trying to spend my time wisely.
We must place that on creep.
Yeah. Now I'm spreading creep at all the bases just to be annoying. He can't build anything on creep.
Metamorphosis complete.
So by doing that, I'm just basically forcing him to kill an overlord to expand. If he wants to expand here, is to kill that overlord, then wait for this creep to clear out, and then he can build there. So I'm really just slowing down his expansion if he decides to even expand, but if he did expand, I don't know, he can't expand. If he tried to push out right now, I'd just kill him. I have all these mutas which I can lose and then immediately remax on anything else. Maybe I ought to just kill him.
Metamorphosis
Let me
complete.
spread a little bit more creep.
Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command.
Alright.
Mutation.
Uh-oh.
Complete. Mutation complete. Mineral field depleted.
Working on 3-3. In one shot, basically anything.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh.
field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
There's my win for the day. I gotta get off, but it's been fun. Oh, wonder what all those upgrades were for. A lot of unspent resources. That's because I spent so much of the game just waiting to see if he would do anything. Supply cap for a while. Yeah, I screwed that up. Workers created. Yeah, that's a lot of workers. APM 131 is kind of surprising considering how much of the game I wasn't really doing anything. That's not surprising. Also not surprising. Kind of surprising. He killed a lot of my units. I guess I had a lot of Zerglings and Banelings that I kind of just imploded on his wall. Army value, we were actually pretty even until I just decided to go up, and then we both plummeted. This is mostly because I had Banelings. I actually wasn't losing a whole lot, other than imploding Banelings on units. Resources, that makes sense. Upgrades, it's always how it looks. Even when I don't make as much money as my opponent, I always seem to do my upgrades really well, which is good, but sometimes it's not the best choice. I just always do it, like, mechanically. And workers active, that makes sense. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and some other thing.